Hello everyone, it is Ken Chrysler here, and welcome to the battle. It's official. So we're going to have an FLH and CTL crossover tonight. And J.E.F.F. Productions has invaded. Everybody has been warned to run, hide, and then fight. That has been the warning, and here they come. They have invaded. And these people should be ashamed of themselves, but I just want to make it clear. I am not getting involved in this. This is between everybody else in the locker room who's left, whether it be FLH or CTL, it doesn't matter. I'm not getting involved. And as you can see here, these guys are just horrible. Absolutely horrible. And get your... What? Come on! I told you I'm not involved. I'm Norway. I'm Sweden. I'm neutral. Goodness. I knew this would happen. This guy, by the way, this guy's diaper stinks. My goodness, quit kicking me. Oh, my ribs. Oh, my ribs. I don't know where they're at. I don't know. No. Oh. This Jamarcus Bubbles, he's a maniac. And he needs... There we go. Yeah, how about that counter? How dare you all... What are you looking at, buddy? I'm not afraid of either one of you. Oh, no. No! Oh, my back. Hello, Mr. Chrysler. I don't think I've introduced myself. But now, since everybody knows, my name is Bobby Bacharach. And you are the first one on my list of priorities. See, I know you're the commentator. You're the man that knows everything. So what you're going to do is tell me the location of your general manager. And if you don't, you're going to die. Bobby, Mr. Bubbles, this is all above my pay grade. I do not know where the GM is at. I do not know what he is planning. I have made it clear. I am Norway. I am Sweden. I am neutral. So you all need to leave me alone so I can call this battle. Okay? I have no dogs in this fight. And let me also tell you, especially you, Mr. Bubbles, because you put your hands on me. You hear me, Mr. Bubbles? I have lawyers. I have friends in high places. I'm a single dad. And I have an uncle I think's in the mafia. So you all need to back away. You all need to back away if you know what's good for you. Because you don't want me involved in this battle. Okay? I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to be Mr. Tough Guy. Sometimes you got to stand up to bullies. And that is what I'm doing right here and right now. So let me go. Otherwise, you will never hear the end of this. And the lights have went off, and that gives me enough time to escape. Oh my goodness, they were going to try to kill me. And who cut the breaker? Somebody saved me. And who is it? Who is going to challenge these three? Who? Oh my goodness, come on guys. I appreciate the assist. I appreciate you all helping me escape. But come on guys, you're not ready for this. We've talked about this. The interns are here. And they have saved me, and they're coming out to Hulk Hogan. Guys, don't do it. Go back. Go back. I appreciate everything you did up until now. I mean, now you're... My goodness. This is just a disaster. And J.E.F.F. Productions almost took me out. If it wasn't for the interns cutting the power for a few seconds, giving me some time to hide in the crowd, because I'm hiding right now in the crowd, they would have killed me. But the interns saved the day, However, this is not a good idea. You all are not trained for this. And we do not have a life insurance policy for you all. But I got to give them credit. They're really trying to get some brownie points tonight. And they saved me after even I declared myself as Norway. I declared myself as Sweden. I have no dog in this fight. And Jamarcus Bubbles in his stinky underwear, apparently didn't care. They were trying to interrogate me because I apparently know everything. I don't know Mentali's plan. I don't know why he's not here. He's planning something, but he doesn't keep me in the loop. So I don't know why you all attacked me. But, I was trying to be Sweden here, and now I'm stuck in the crowd. I got to blend in with these people. And this guy beside of me did not wear his deodorant. Thanks a lot. Oh, my goodness. And what a hectic fight we already have. The interns have gotten involved. And at this point, it was a matter of time. If you're stuck in SummerSlam, fight for your life. That's got to be the new policy right now. If you're stuck here, fight. And look at the babysitter attacking one of the green-haired interns. Yeah, I don't understand why their hair's like that. It's those college kids, okay? College kids, you know how they are. They like to be rebellious. So that's why they dye their hair green and red and have a Slim Jim haircut. Okay, I told them that it's not professional, but I've been told by management that they can have their hair however they like. Especially since Gorgie already does whatever he wants with his hair. So, but I appreciate them saving my life. However, I did not recommend them come down here and fight this battle that they cannot win. They are buying some time for the GM, but it's not going to end well. And they're putting up a fight, though, so who knows? Maybe they had a couple jiu-jitsu lessons in college. I don't know. But the interns are here. Finally, we get to see them. They're trying to move up in the world. Look at this. Look at my son. Just destroying that one intern. And I'm telling you, my heart was racing. I am a single dad, okay? And my child has an unstable mother. So if I would have died tonight, it would have been, it would have been the apocalypse. So I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful the interns did something, but I'm in fear for their safety now. And wow, the interns are fighting. They are fighting. And if they put this team away, that would be incredible. If they put them away. And Jamarcus with the double. Oh, man. So the guy with the red shirt, he is the head of the interns. He's the senior. The other two are freshmen. So the guy with the red hair, he is the intern that is over the interns. He's the intern leader. So if you guys were wondering why the other two are dressed the way they're dressed, that's because they're freshmen. They're new to the business. Kick out there by intern 1, who is the lead intern. And Jamarcus attacking our other intern. So Jamarcus roughed me up. My ribs are really hurting. He's probably like 500 pounds. And he's crazy, and look here. Oh, man, just smashing anyone in his path. But the interns are fighting back, and I'm impressed. But all staff has been told to not confront these people. Run if you can, hide if you can, and if you have to fight, you have to fight. But they're coming after everyone. CTL, FLH, janitors, producers, the cook. I mean, they're coming after everyone now. They do not care. They are here to raise havoc and take down the GM. And we don't know where the GM is, but he's got something up his sleeve. He's waiting for the precise moment to strike. There's nowhere he could have ran. So there's multiple. Oh my goodness, not a good start for the interns. And Jamarcus Bubbles, who is the deadliest of these three for sure, has just scored a point for J.E.F.F. And look, oh. What a crazy night. What a crazy night already. And, uh-oh. The intern, all right. Good breakup there by one of our interns. I think his name's Mason. Now, I forget their names. I know, I should remember their names. I work with these people, but I am a commentator, okay? They're in charge of the camera work and stuff. So, but it's not looking good. And if these guys, these guys are either going to die or they're going to be held captive. And either one's not good with these maniacs in charge. And they already tried to take me out tonight. So I'm going to be hiding in the crowd so they can't find me. I'm going to be in the crowd. And I'm moving around so they can't spot me. I'm going to wear a disguise if I have to. That was scary. And just like that, they kind of made it, they went down the ramp like they weren't going to do nothing. And I thought, they didn't care about the commentator. But of course they care about the Golden Voice. And the United States champion, by the way. Of course they care about me. Now I'm on their list. And all I wanted to do was play Sweden and stay out of it. But nobody will let me be Swedish. They'll let me eat Swedish meatballs, but they won't let me be Swedish. And the interns are continuing to fight. And we don't know. We know that there's a bunch of prisoners that broke out with Darius. And we know that there's a bunch of the Vikings are now joining with J.E.F.F., at least we think, because they left peacefully with them. Mad about Erdos betraying his Viking code. So everything is just going crazy already tonight. And like I said, to all staff members, do not confront these people unless you have to. They are the guys that escaped from the prison. They are all murderers. Okay? They didn't get in there for not paying parking tickets. They are, escaped cons, and not only escaped, very dangerous, considered very dangerous. We think there could be 4 to 5 of them if we don't count my son. There could be anywhere from 4 to 5 of those guys. And then we got the Vikings, and then we got the 2 brothers, the Baccarocs. So this is crazy. And we know CTL is going to get involved because not everyone got out of there. So I don't know who's going to get involved yet, but it's a matter of time. And multiple people that don't want anything to do with this are now involved. They better not come after me. I'm going to get pepper spray. I'm getting pepper spray. They better not come after me. I did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. And, of course, they think I'm part of the loop of the plan. Because I'm friends with Newsom. He's my best friend. I'm best friends with the greatest of all time. So, everyone, look at Jamarcus here. This does not look good. You don't know how much that guy weighs. He probably breaks every scale he touches. He's a big boy. And look here, just destroying this intern. And he is definitely the toughest of the 3. That's for sure. He's already taken out some people also. And look at this intern over here. He's very impressive. He's trying his best, He's broken up a couple, and but look here. And the interns have been held captive. So they haven't been killed yet, but now now J.E.F.F. Productions has hostages. So that's great. And these three are going to be a problem because until they're defeated, they're still around. Great. And I am getting word that there's someone in the backstage. There's some conflict backstage, and now we are going to there, and this is our producer. Do not charge these people. We have goodness, he just got kicked in the head. And this is one of the prisoners. This is one of the escaped convicts, and he is just going after the producer here. Oh my goodness, just throwing him around. And the producer, he can't fight. Goodness gracious. What are you doing? I got out of there. You should have got out of there too. And look at this guy. How disgusting. You know, that's an innocent man. That guy's a father of 4. How disgusting. And the elevator, you know, that elevator's been broke forever. And it's a haunted elevator. As you can see, it keeps on opening and closing. Everyone uses the ladder anymore. Oh my goodness. They don't trust that. And this producer did nothing. He has no dog in this fight either. And they just just unbelievable. And hopefully you get stuck on the elevator, pal. That's what I'm hoping. And the producer are going to try to fight back here, but yeah, don't do it. And it's not looking good here. And oh man, that's a brutal clothesline. And the producer's knocked out cold. So I don't think he's dead, but he's knocked out cold, and this prisoner is backstage now. Just wandering around, and we got multiple sections of SummerSlam, by the way. We got the 80s SummerSlam, and it looks like Plum and Devin, who are a tag team, they're stuck here. And they were training. I don't know what was going on. I don't know why they're here, and oh no, who are they going to have to face off with? Oh goodness. These traitors. Magnus and Moss. The traitors. And it's the Erdos Raiders versus these two, and this is going to be a good fight. Goodness, this does not look good. And Plum and Devin need to hold down the fort, because the more wins that this team gets, the more they'll have in the final showdown. It's just like Clash at the Castle. And so far, we're not doing well. We lost a producer. We've lost our interns. And now Plum and Devin are in action, and we know there's going to be more subs than just those 3. There's going to be more than 5 stuck here. Of course, the Essentials got out of Dodge, of course, because they're cowards. Well, you know what? I don't blame them. Why am I calling them cowards? I'm just a little bit mad because I got assaulted. They're not cowards. They're smart. Because whoever stuck here is in trouble. And I'm just hiding from the crowd. They're looking. They're looking everywhere I go. They're looking in the crowd, but I'm hiding. I'm hiding behind a 400-pound man, so nobody can see me. Got my sir. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. I need you for a shield. I need you for a shield, sir. Do not turn around. I am hiding from J.E.F.F. Thank you, sir. Just keep cover. They won't come after you. And the Erdos Raiders going after the former tag champions and the CTL champion, who's stuck here, which we expected that to happen. And look at Devin going crazy here. They're taking on Magnus and Moss. And what a brilliant performance here. And look at Devin. Oh, wow. Good high-flying move by Devin. And, and we still have those prisoners. We still have the brothers. And we have those three. My son, babysitter. And who's the other guy? Oh, Jamarcus Bubbles. By the way, he whatever he did, and trust me, I could smell it. He's not taking care of himself. Okay? He's not taking care of himself. Because I got crushed and I had to deal with that stench. And he is a maniac. We've seen what he can do. And he has our interns hostage now. And they're probably going to take in our producer as well. This is out of hand. This is absolutely out of hand. And look at Devin. Hopefully Devin and Plum can get a W here. Because we need one. But the Erdos Raiders are tough. They are tough. We've seen them defeat multiple people before. And but they're taking on some really fierce competition. And this is a crossover episode. We never intended it for it to happen. It was never planned on happening. But these guys do not care. To not give CTL the opportunity to leave, I think is a dumb mistake. But they want it all. They want to take everyone on. Anyone that's in their presence, they want to take down. And including me, who is right now seeking asylum in the crowd. That is what I'm doing. Hiding behind this 350-pound man who is brave, who is heroic for hiding me. And they're still looking for me, though. Oh, goodness. I hope somebody comes here before they find me. And I don't know where Mentally at, but there's no escape. So he didn't leave the facility, but they're planning something. I don't know what it is. I don't know how many guys the GM's got, but he's definitely got some people on his side. Even though he didn't ask for their help, they have to defend themselves. And Plum going for a pin here, and yeah. So much for that. Headbutt there. And Plum with a great break up there. And they are trying to take on these Vikings. And you know, if we can beat them, we can at least take them out of the equation. But they are doing a number on Devin and Plum. And they're going for their first point here. And a kick out there by Plum, by the champ. The Erdos Raiders continue. I'm terrified. That's why I'm getting a little bit nervous here. I am absolutely terrified. They are looking all over the place. And the reason why they haven't entered the crowd is the crowd's going to gain up on them. But right now, I don't know what's going to happen. I hope nobody in the crowd sells me out. That's the last thing I need. I'm gonna go further in the back. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you being a human shield. Now I'm gonna go further back in the nosebleed so they can't spot me. I'm basically crawling on my hands and knees right now, trying to avoid these people. I mean, I'm literally crawling on the floor like a dog. And trying to watch this on my phone at the same time. which is extremely hard. And I'm doing commentary all at the same time. They can't hear me because you know how the crowd is. They're too loud. You always have to shout over. So I got the crowd's noise on my side, and I'm trying to blend in. I've taken off my jacket and trying to blend in with this crowd. And Plum and Devin are really struggling here. They're really struggling. They're trying to, I mean, right now you just need a point or something. You need to finish this. And look at the Erdos Raiders. They're doing some damage here to the champ. And what a great counter by Devin. And Plum has an opportunity here. He needs a point. And a kick out there. Oh, and what an RKO by Plum. And can he get a point here? Devin's got the other one occupied. They got a point. Congratulations. Yes. All they need is one more. And I didn't expect the interns to win, but this is kind of a fair fight here. So it could go either way. And look at Devin here. Perfect kick. Perfection. And Plum's got the other one down. He needs to keep him down. And they did it. So the Erdos Raiders are out of our hair, thank goodness. At least a little bit of hope. So congratulations to Plum and Devin for taking care of those Vikings, those bums, those traitors. And we have another confrontation, and Janitor Jackson, our janitor, just oh my God. Oh man, he's a tough guy. And oh man, he might not be tough enough for this. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, the power of that inmate. Oh my, wow, he just literally. And Janitor Jackson, though, I'm telling you, Janitor Jackson is tough. He is tough. He is our janitor. He's been with us for 6 years, and he's a tough guy. And look at him go. He's not going to put up with this crap. You're getting his floors dirty. How dare you? And Janitor Jackson, look at him go. And he is taking on one of these inmates. They have all weird names, you know. And look here. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable power by this guy. This guy is, and look at this. On the wet floor sign. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You're going to throw the janitor on the wet floor sign? Come on. He put that wet floor sign up for a reason. I hope you slip and fall, buddy. I hope you slip and fall. And look here. This guy's a giant. I don't care how tough Janitor Jackson is, but I have to give him credit. He is fighting this. And uh-oh, he's got the trash can. Oh, yes. Yeah. Janitor Jackson, man, is not playing games tonight. He's also fighting back. So we got everyone starting a revolution backstage. Of course, our producer got annihilated. But he's the producer. What do you expect? I mean, all he does is throw money around. But the janitor, man, oh my goodness. Oh, Janitor Jackson, man. He does not play games. But he's still in trouble. I mean, this guy's a convicted murderer. So and Janitor Jackson is trying to run. Sometimes you gotta run. And I mean, you can only run for so long. He is gonna catch you. And he keeps on fighting back, so I am very impressed by our janitor here. I mean, this guy is tough. He's one of the toughest janitors I've ever met. Tough stuff. Very strong. You cannot underestimate him. And look at him. Look at him go. Oh, my goodness. And he's having a back and forth with the bald tat face, whatever he calls himself. And Oh, man. Some rib shots. Come on, Janitor Jackson. Do something. We need your help. We need you to take this guy out for us. He's doing a good job, though. He's holding his ground. He's got to keep using those weapons. All right. Good shot there. And, oh, what's going on? Oh, come on, 2K. Really? Don't let us down. Goodness gracious. Now they're getting involved. Leave us alone. And look at Janitor Jackson. Yeah! I love it. Dude is just destroying this guy. Still the size advantage. Look at the size advantage here. That is the biggest problem for Janitor Jackson, who continues to try to fight this guy off. And he's... Uh-oh. I don't know about you guys, but I think this guy deserves a raise. Look at him go. Or maybe he needs to go to the roster. They had Moses Mopper. We have Janitor Jackson. Yeah. Let's go. He wears the same shirt as the brawny guy. Or is it? Yeah, I think that's the brand. Those are some good paper towels too. No sponsorship intended, but think of it as a nice gesture. And oh my goodness. And look here. Oh no. Oh, I thought it was going to be right on that box, and it's not looking good now. He's not as strong as this guy is the problem. And oh my goodness. Look at the power. This prisoner's like 6'10". He's a giant. And the janitor's running now. And ooh, good. I like how he does the circle. He dupes you. And look here. He's had enough. He's had enough of this. And this prisoner guy, I'm telling you, he's very tough. And oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done. And it looks like J.E.F.F. has left SummerSlam, and the subs came down. Dan's here, Styles, John, and who are they going to face off with? So it looks like I'm good to go. I don't have to be hiding for right now. And oh my goodness, more prisoners. These guys are escaped. I mean, they're the worst of the worst. Oh my goodness. And we saw that guy early. These guys are like at least 6'8". Good luck, Dan, John, Styles. Hold your ground. Do not prison break. Really? Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's a funny title. I wonder where you got that from. Very original. Very original. And this battle has been off the chain. And as of right now, they've taken our producer. They've taken our janitor. They've taken our interns. And Devin and Plum are the only two that have not been taken. They managed to get out okay, but now it's up to Styles. And I mean, look how big these guys are. They're giants. Of course, John and Dan are pretty big. And Styles is, I mean, look at his resume. I mean, he's got a great resume, but this is insane, this battle. And we haven't even seen the brothers yet. And we haven't seen the GM either. So what is he up to? This has just been bonkers tonight, off the wall. Just craziness. Oh my goodness, Dan. What a move. And look at John. Oh, wow. They're fighting. They're not going to take crap off of these guys. They're not taking crap from them. And wow. Almost a 3. So hopefully we can get a W here. We still have that one prisoner and my son also. You got to remember. So I'm counting 5 as of right now. And they estimated anywhere from 5 to 6. So escapees. We don't know where we haven't seen the 6th person. Maybe they escaped and went to McDonald's. I mean, who knows? But we have seen 5 already, and the janitor, producer, they tried to do what they could, and the janitor almost took one of them out. So, but unfortunately, it did not go as planned. And right now, there's 5 hostages. J.E.F.F. can use that as collateral toward the GM, which is not good, because the GM will have to make a decision. I don't know what he's planning. I hope he has a good plan, because I mean, we did take down the Vikings. We took them captive. But J.E.F.F.'s not going to trade. They're not going to trade. They don't care about each other. They're psychopaths. They're not going to trade, so there is no trade deal. You know, it's not a Russia and United States trade. There's nothing going to happen here. So once you're captive, you're captive. And John trying to take out that one. And we'll see what happens here. And look at Dan throwing a chair. Wow. All I see is orange everywhere. It's orange everywhere with these guys. And, I mean, who knows how good they are, what their chemistry is. I mean, they spent some time in the slammer together. They organized an escape with Darius. And we're not even counting him with how many we have. So who knows what's going to happen here. But they definitely plan the escape. My son being the leader of these prisoners. We don't know a lot about him, but I'm sure he's lovely. I'm sure he's a face only a mother could love. But John, look at John fighting back here. Man, this is just craziness just ensuing here, and we have multiple arenas. And look at John. Wow, John is giving these guys, he's going to make these guys hurt. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what a counter. These guys have never had to go toe-to-toe with these type of people. You know, these guys have had... Oh, look at Dan. Wow, this is just off the chain. This battle is. And Dan with the hit there. Look at Dan go. We don't know how many more people are going to be involved here. But John breaks that up. They have got to win this. The more we win, the better off we'll be in the end. If we can win all of them, it'd be great. But we've already lost a big one tonight because the interns had to show up and play hero. And now they're playing hostage. They're not playing hero anymore. And I get it. These young college kids have this ego on, okay? And I appreciate their assist with helping me escape, cutting the power. But you just made everything worse. You should have just let me escape and didn't head down. You didn't I shot out of it. I was out of there in a flash. I was like Barry Allen. I was gone. And look at John's in trouble here. Look at this double. And wow, I don't know how the subs survived that one. But it is not looking good. These guys are giants. This team, and we don't know what the brothers have planned. We don't know what the GM has planned. By the end of this episode, everything's going to go down. We know that. And that's a point for Dan. So Dan managed to pin one of the prisoners. So they need one more point. And they're doing pretty good. But there's been a lot of damage on both sides here. And oh my goodness, they're throwing chairs and everything. And a 5-star match. And a kick out there. This is getting intense. And I don't know if they're going to come back for me or they think for some reason I know the plan. Probably based off of me running my mouth all these years about talking about how I know everything in the locker room. That's probably where they're basing this from, which sometimes you probably should keep your mouth shut. But look here. Oh, good kick out there by Dan. Dan's hanging in there. Dan's really been great in this matchup. Really been great. And oh my goodness. And Styles is not going to allow that to happen. But those guys are so big and they can fly too. It's just, there's so much. Look here. And a kick out there. They could not pin these guys. Well, they got that one pin. And it's orange everywhere. Everywhere you go. If you go in the locker room, you see orange. Backstage, you see orange. If you're here, and look here. And they grabbed John at the last minute and got a point. So next fall wins. Oh my goodness, finally got a point on Dan, and that guy has been a big problem. That one guy. And look here, we got a double pin. Styles has to stop both. Oh my goodness, he stops the first one. He doesn't have time for the second one, and now they have been taken captive. Oh my goodness. So now 3 subs, and that's worse. That's even worse. This is only getting worse. And these guys need to be stopped. Somebody's got to do something. Unbelievable, these 3. And that guy with the green face, he's definitely the leader. He's on a roll. So we're continuing on with this battle, and it has been crazy tonight. As we'll see what's going to happen next. And it is not looking good for our team here. And here comes the brothers, the Baccarat brothers. Bobby and Jasper are here. And we still don't know the relation to them and Jeff, but we know that they're related. So, I don't know what's going to happen. And what's going to happen next in this battle? We've had a lot of turns here tonight, and here is Imposter William. This is not the actual William. This is the imposter, the assistant of Clifford Welch, and he's all alone. So I don't know what he is doing alone. I don't know if he's going to try to fight somebody or if he's trying to get away. This is kind of unusual because he was supposed to stick with the GM of FLH. And he's marching down here all by himself. And that is not a good look. Bobby and Jasper, I would love to cut a deal. I need to cut a deal with you all. I have no beef with you all, and I want to go home. I am scared, I am terrified, and I want you all to know that you're the greatest team ever, and I just want to go home back to my boss Welch, okay? So, here's the deal. I am going to give you the locations and what the plans are. So, the plan is Mentally and Newsom are going to face both of the brothers. That's you, Bobby, and you, Jasper. They also have Erdos, Jacob, and Strider working together as a unit. And there's 3 other subs too. So, because I've given you information, because I've told you that Mentally and Newsom will confront you two, I want my freedom. I want to leave SummerSlam because I've helped you all out. Ken didn't help you all out, but I helped you all out. Oh, Imposter William, thank you for the information. I just wish you would have gave us this information in the beginning of the episode. That would have been very nice. But Bobby and I appreciate the intel. However, we don't cut deals with snakes. Because if you were in the opposite position, you would sell us out too, wouldn't you? So therefore, you're a snake. But we do have an associate that will help you with your exit. And oh my goodness, what in the world? Oh my goodness, who in the world is this? And look here. Oh my goodness, this guy's a giant. And William has been taken out despite his help. Who in the world is this thing? It's like a monster or something. I have no idea what that thing was. But whatever that thing was, it was terrifying. And now we have these 3 subs stuck here in 88. And looks like Marcus has a new attire. But they're here. And what's going to happen? Oh my goodness, here's the babysitter. And he's already caused problems here tonight, and he brought 2 of the prisoners along, my son and Green Skull Face, whatever his name is, weirdo. He's a weirdo. That's all I know about him. He's weird. And things are getting out of hand here. And by the end of the night, I have a bad feeling. I just have a bad feeling that something bad will happen. You don't remember me, but I remember you. I still remember that face, that snarky face that you have. You murdered my son. You murdered him in 1989. And I have been tracking you down. And I have come across many who have looked like you. And I have put many innocents in the grave. But I am 100% sure you are the man who killed my son in 1989. And tonight, I will bring my son justice as I destroy you in the name of my son. Okay, I think you got the wrong guy, buddy. I wasn't even alive in 1989. But you are blocking the exit. And you're not going to let my friends and me go peacefully. So it looks like we're going to have to leave violently. And it looks like you, sir, need a reality check. And that is something that I can give you. Things just keep on getting bizarre here. They just keep... I don't know what to say about that. But, yeah, these guys have definitely flew over the cuckoo's nest. And they've done relapse over it. They've overlapped the cuckoo's nest at this point. And these subs need to stop them. We got the Iron Taylor, we got Marcus, we got William. And poor Decoy William, or William the Imposter, that's what I like to call him. Yeah, I think he's done. So, of course, he had to be a traitor and cause all kinds of issues and help the bad guys out. But it just goes to show that you cannot trust J.E.F.F. Productions. And it doesn't matter how many W's you get tonight, how many people of theirs you hold captive. They don't care about their own even. I have never seen a group like this. They don't even care about their own. But we'll see what happens here. And the prisoners are heading down their way to take on Frey Erdos. So they're already on a roll. They had a big victory against 3 subs. Caused a bunch of damage there. And here comes the babysitter. And Marcus and him. And Iron Taylor going after him. And a chair shot from Gray Skull. I mean, not Gray Skull, Green Skull. Why did I call him Gray Skull? I'm losing my mind. I'm finally in a position where they're not going to find me. I'm not going to tell you all where I'm at, just in case someone rats me out that doesn't like me. But I am in a position where they cannot find me. I'm no longer hiding behind people. So that's a good update. And look here, Marcus trying to get a point. They need 2 points to defeat this team. If they can defeat this team, they can take them out of the picture. And that would be big, because we have 2 of the biggest members here, my son and the babysitter, and of course the lead prisoner also. So I don't know what's going to happen. And if it's the other way around, we're even in bigger trouble. Because I think it's going to be Newsom and Mentally going to face the brothers in the end of this. No matter what happens, but this is just went off the charts tonight. And we still have a lot left to go. And I feel sorry for these subs. They didn't want anything to do with this war. A lot of people tonight here were innocent and wanted nothing, no part of this, but they got stuck here. And they could only go between each SummerSlam, which they're surrounded. And there's really nowhere to go. They've barricaded all the exits, so nobody can leave until this thing's over with. Shut off cell service. Did all kinds of stuff. these guys. They're out of control. And as of right now, they do have hostages. They do. They have multiple hostages, whether it be the subs or the producer or the janitor or the interns. They got all of them right now until something is done. And we don't even know where they're being held. And we also don't know what that creepy thing was that we saw earlier. Oh my goodness, who was that? It's another associate of J.E.F.F. Productions, and I've never seen nothing like that. That reminded me of kind of like a Vortox. But I don't think it was. I think that was a man. Really, honestly, I don't know if it was a man or a monster. But they still have tricks up their sleeve. This group is just, they're lunatics. And you got to think about it. What is their connection with Jeff? What is the two brothers? I mean, are they his cousins? Are they one of them the father or the uncles or the second cousins? Who are these guys? We know that those two are brothers, but we don't know we really don't know anything about these people. They have hid all kinds of stuff. And the only reason we found out was because of a test that we did, a DNA test, which matched with them. So we don't know the truth, and hopefully by the end of tonight we can have some more answers on what their agenda is. But hopefully we don't have to deal with them after tonight. That would be the big hope. And look at Marcus misses. Marcus misses there. And they have really got to stay on point here. They have to work as a team. They don't really have a chemistry, these three, but they really have to work together here to defeat these three. We saw earlier the interns got destroyed, and of course, Green Skull, face paint, whatever he calls himself, took out our producer earlier tonight. So a lot of things have been going sideways, and that we could really use a win right now. So far, the only winners of tonight is Devin and Plum. I mean, the Janitor Jackson, we love Janitor Jackson, but he still didn't bring in the W, no matter if you love him or not. And that's a big issue. And the prisoners are, the remaining prisoners are going after Erdos's crew. So Erdos has a little crew that he got together. Some members of FLH. And that's a point for the subs. So Iron Taylor doing a really good job there. And all they need is one more to finish this thing. And that is what a, I mean Ronnie is ticked. He is ticked. Oh my goodness. He's really going after this babysitter. The guy's a weirdo. They're all weirdos. This whole team. And the brothers are going to be probably some of the... I mean, they still have to stop the remaining prisoners, too. If they can win here, that is. It's not over. They still got to get one more fall. And look at Marcus here. Oh my goodness, what a devastating move. And Marcus going for the pin. And he finishes the job. So we have finally taken these guys captive. This is getting out of hand. So the subs stand tall again. And yeah, so good job by Marcus, William, and Iron Taylor. So great job by them, and we should be going to another SummerSlam arena. See what's up next here. And yeah, it's those prisoners again. Oh my goodness. They have been very destructive. And Erdos needs to bring the team together. Who's going to be on his team? I don't think Mentally going to be here. Oh, nice. Nice. All super heavyweights. What a great move by Erdos. What a great move. And he's brought Strider Salvo, who was once an enemy of FLH, now an ally. And also Jacob Elijah Zombie. Oh, this is going to be great. These three super heavyweights versus these three. Let's go. And Erdos has worked with Strider Salvo before also, so they have some chemistry. And yeah, look, I mean, I'm surprised the ring hasn't collapsed. So much weight in this ring. The ref definitely feels confident about his weight. Oh my goodness. The ref is just a small fried. look at the size difference. I think Erdos is the shortest of the six, standing at probably 6'8" or something. So it's pretty crazy. But these guys, I mean, this is going to be another crazy one. Now Erdos has an advantage because the prisoners have already been in action tonight. Oh my goodness, Erdos making bald tat face pay. These prisoners are super generic. But they are extremely dangerous, and they work good together as a team. We saw them take out 3 subs early. So... if Erdos could pull off this victory, we'll be in better shape. We'll be in better shape here. But you have to still think about the hostages. How, you know, the problem with Mentally facing off with these 2 brothers is Mentally has a heart in his chest. These brothers do not. There's not going to be any prisoner exchange. There's going to be no hostage exchange. These guys are heartless. These brothers are heartless, and they're just ruthless as can be. So that is going to cause a problem, I think, later tonight. I really do. Because the GM has to be really careful here. And we still don't know what that one monster was. Just was so disturbing earlier tonight. What we've seen, and I'm sure the night still has some more disturbing elements to it. It's far from over. And a kick out there by Erdos. look at Jacob Elijah Zombie. Oh my goodness, the power. He is very powerful. He's a very powerful guy. You know, he hasn't come, you know, when the moments matter the most with the titles. He really hasn't come through in the title matches, but having him as an ally here is definitely one that we needed. Because he loves to fight. I don't know his deal. I still haven't figured the guy out. I don't know if he's dead or if he's alive or if he thinks he's a zombie or I don't know. I don't ask him. I don't ask him his business. His business is his business. And Strider salvo with another gut shot to one of the prisoners here. Still no points for either team, though, because I'm telling you, I was very shocked earlier. And all these guys are escaped cons. And they didn't get in trouble for parking tickets, okay? I mean, these are serious guys that Darius broke out with. And now Erdos has a chance here, and he gets a point. And Frey Erdos with a nice point there. Good point there by Frey. And look at Frey. Frey is definitely an X factor here. And having him as an ally, and I know Mentally made a deal with him that he would send him back in time before his family, you know, got destroyed. He would send him back in time to stop that as long as this mission is completed. And I'm wishing the best for Frey. I know we had our differences, but he is on a redemption arc for sure. I just hope he can win this fight for us. And look at Jacob Elijah Zombie squeezing Prisoner Hawk. And not enough there. And Jacob Elijah, oh, a good counter there by Hawk. And now going after, look here, oh my goodness. Look at their power. Unreal, and oh man, we got 2 pins going on here. This is not good. And the first one was a kick out, and looks like the second one is as well. So good job with resiliency by this team. Oh my goodness, look at the destruction. And we got another, and Jacob, oh, what a great breakup. How did he pull that off? But he's going to pay the price for breaking that pin. Because now look, oh my goodness. And this has just gotten out of control. All Erdos's team needs is one more point to seal the deal. And it is officially a tie. So the escaped killers are once again giving their opponents hard time, a very hard time here. And almost finished the job. But Jacob Elijah Zombie coming in the last second to save the day. Erdos. Look at Erdos. Oh, what a beautiful move. Can they get there in time? And it is over. Another victory. And now the prisoners are being held captive So finally, we're coming up from the uphill battle, but things are looking good now. Things are looking really good. And Strider Salvo, Jacob Elijah Zombie, Frey Erdos killing it. Oh, what a performance by those three. And you have to give the prior subs some credit because they did weaken the three by the last match. So and here is Jamarcus Bubbles. Oh my goodness. Going after our part-time referee. And oh, what a good kick there. And he's wrecking a house all by himself. Look here. Oh my goodness. And this guy is a complete weirdo. I had the unfortunate circumstances of facing him earlier tonight. And this guy just, oh my goodness. And our backup ref, he's a part-timer. He's trying his best here. You don't see him a lot. He does dark matches. The ones you all can't see. And look at Jamarcus here. Oh my goodness. And look here. A giant choke slam there by Jamarcus. And yeah. Look how fast he can run too. Look at him. Him and his stinky underwear. My goodness. And uh-oh, we got another guy here gonna try to stop him. Good luck. Yeah, he just comes right at you and you can't believe what you're seeing. And it just catches you off guard and I don't know who this guy is. Just some guy trying to make a name for himself. Oh my goodness, and he just smacked his head off of that parking stopper. You know what? I don't even know what that's called. I feel so stupid today. And oh my goodness, Jamarcus wrecking it. This guy doesn't even have a chance. And we tell people all the time, don't try to make a name for yourself if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, Mr. Foot here, he's really trying to make a name. Oh, okay. A little move there, a little counter. Didn't matter much, but yeah. And I don't know who will be able to stop Jamarcus. Jamarcus is very powerful. Oh my goodness. Just throwing this poor guy around. Oh, and a body slam. And just, throws him against that car. And just continues to destroy this poor guy. Yeah, I think it's over for him. And Jamarcus looks like he's making an exit. So who is he going after next is the question. And he's in the 88 SummerSlam. These arenas are connected to all each other, if you didn't know. And here he comes. And whether it be the subs or Erdos or anyone has to stop this guy. Enough is enough. And he assaulted me earlier. I've had enough of this guy. And another creepy picture of Jamarcus just came up, but the power went out. The lights have went out. What is going on here? And look here! They've had enough of this guy. They've had enough. Oh my goodness. 3-on-1. Why not? And they are beating... Uh-oh. He's fighting back, though. It was a surprise attack. I think he was only thinking one person was there, and Blue Neck's here even. Everyone's sick of this guy. I'm sick of this guy. And look at him go. Oh, he's fighting him off, though. But still, it's 3-on-1. Yes. And Devin The Iron Taylor's tired of this guy. Blue Neck's tired of this guy. Everybody is sick and tired of this guy. He doesn't wear pants. We're sick and tired of that, first of all. And he's also a serial killer. So he's a serial killer that doesn't wear pants and loves to take bubble baths. How weird can you get? They've had enough of it. They've had enough, and they're planning on taking him out, and nobody's going to come down here and save him. Look at the Iron Taylor go. And there is no escape here. No escape for him. The only way he can get out of this is if he runs like a coward. And I don't think he's going to be able to run. They're not even letting him up. He got a few hits, and that's it. They're not going to let him back up now. They are going to decimate him. And this is just lovely. This is revenge, best served cold right here. Oh, I love it. Get him, boys. Get him. Oh, my goodness. And they're not even giving him a chance to breathe here without taking a beating. And this is lovely. And look at Devin. Oh, my goodness. What a hit. And, oh my goodness, another connection there. And things are not looking good for Jamarcus here. And, oh man, that is one of the deadliest moves. And that may have finished it. It may be over here. Yep. Wow. Team Devin wins. Blue Neck with the assist, helping out. They take down that weirdo. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Good job, boys. Good job. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And finally, Jamarcus Bubbles is out of the picture here. Finally. What a chaotic night it has been. Very chaotic. Let's finish this night. And the brothers are here. We still have a lot of questions. And hopefully we can answer at least some of them tonight. Lots of questions. But these two need to finish the job. But what's going to happen after? Will it be enough is the question. If they do finish the job. They're going up against two Bacharachs. Of course, Mentally brought his best guy. He brought his best boy. The greatest of all time to finish this job. The MW is here. The GM and the World Heavyweight Champion are here. And they're going to take on these two brothers. Good luck, guys. Good luck, Newson. I want to make this clear with the two of you. I'm sick and tired of your family. I'm sick and tired of the Bacharachs. I don't know what's wrong with your genetics, but you all are a bunch of psychopaths. And tonight, Newson and me are going to end the both of you all. And after we're done, we're going to get all the answers we want. This is over. This little show that you all have put on is over. But still a lot of questions. And that one person we've seen tonight, we never saw again. So, what is going on? And, oh my goodness. And these two brothers, they're extremely tough. So, this is going to be a dogfight between these two. We got Bobby and Jasper. Bobby is the one with the short hair. Jasper is the one with the long hair. If you haven't watched, just to tell you the difference, we don't know what their affiliation is, but we know that they are related to J.E.F.F. That's all we know. Because of a DNA test. And that's the only reason we know that. And they tried to keep it a secret for a while, which is very interesting. Oh my goodness. And Jasper, we've seen how ruthless these two can be. 4 audience members. 3 died under these two, and 1 of them was blinded. And that was a few weeks back. And if Newsom and Mentally don't win this thing, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Frey will come out. I don't know what will happen. But this is definitely the GM's fight, and I'm glad he brought the World Heavyweight Champion, but at the same time, I'm absolutely worried for him. Oh my goodness. Wow. And Newsom fighting. I'm telling you, Newsom has the heart of a warrior. He's the greatest of all time. And he's really got he's never fought these guys before. So we don't know how tough they're going to be. But it's not going to be easy. And oh wow, nice one by Newsom. Wow. What a nice move. I don't think this is going to be the end. I really don't. And, you know, Darius is still out there. You know, he helped all those different prisoners. And look at Jasper. Oh, my goodness. Just the sledgehammer shots. And, of course, the pay-per-views we have coming up, I don't know how it's going to happen. I mean, just depends on the outcome tonight. But what we have planned, so you all know, is we have, of course, Survivor Series, which will be episode, technically it would be 16. The Rumble, which would be episode 20. And 24 will be Mania. So we still have 3 pay-per-views to go. So what's all going to happen? What's all going to go down before... Oh, my goodness. And Newsom has really stood out here. And look at Jasper going after Newsom. Oh, my goodness. These brothers are standing against the MW. And look at Newsom. Wow, what a takedown. What a takedown on Bobby. As Mentally takes on Jasper. I don't know which one's worse. They're both pretty bad. I think Jasper might be a little bit crazier. They both think they run this sick show. And the last thing we need is them to take things over. And this is going to definitely be a brutal fight. As you can see, it's already gotten out of hand tonight, and I mean, they almost got me. They almost got me. I think I deserve a raise. I think at this point, I deserve a raise or something. Because they almost took me out tonight. If it wasn't for my intern co-workers, it would have been over. And even if you help this team out, they'll take you out. It's like you're either on their team or you're against them. It doesn't matter how much of how much you are helpful toward them. There is no mercy with these guys. And look, oh, what? Oh, wow, Newsom. What a nice move. And Newsom's been very effective in this, and they have never felt the wrath of Newsom here. And look at mentally. Oh, wow. What a nice drop. And Jasper's not going to allow that to happen as he comes to his brother's defense. But look at the GM. Wow. And I love how they throw stuff. I just love it. Newson had a really good throw tonight. And look at Newson here. Almost got a point. They need 2 points to win this thing. But I still don't know, honestly, whether they win or not, I don't know what's going to happen. Because there is still some, T's that haven't been crossed tonight. And some I's that have not been dotted. That's a weird phrase. I'm quoting Mentally's boy Gary Johnson. I was quoting him. What was that guy's deal? Don't worry, I'm not gonna. No more politics. I was just wondering, what's his deal? And look at Bobby here. Bobby's got a shovel. And look at, Newson with a double takedown. And these brothers, man, they're putting up a fight, but they did not expect a fight like this. They did not expect a fight like this. And look here. Uh-oh. Bobby with the counter, though. And look at Newson. Perfect move on Bobby. And going for the pin here. Jasper couldn't get there in time. And it wasn't like he looked down at it. Oh my goodness. And Jasper with that RKO. It was so deadly. It was a glitch. I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness. And Newson just got wrecked. And he's definitely feeling that one. And look how they switch off. You can tell the brothers have chemistry. That switch off, the veterans do it. I mean, tricks your opponent. It's a very good move. And Bobby going for the pin. And tried to pin the World Heavyweight Champion, but it didn't work. But now the World Champion is getting double teamed. Until the GM gets back into this. Oh my goodness. And it's been nothing but havoc tonight. And look at, oh my goodness, another great counter there by Jasper. And Newson saves the day. We are 1 point away. If the MW can get that final point, they can put these two away. Hopefully. Oh my goodness, what a chair shot. But Mentally set himself up because the brothers did the switcheroo again. And Bobby just, oh my goodness, Mentally just got right back up from that pedigree. Insane move there. And now Bobby going for the pin and a kick out. The GM's still alive. And there's, look at the blood. Look at the blood. This is out of control. And Jasper breaks it up. No matter what happens, it's not going to be good. And the GM's bleeding. Look at that. That mat is ruined. And I'm thinking about prices here. You got to think about the cost of everything. And J.E.F.F has a chair. Oh my goodness. Vicious chair shots. And look here. And J.E.F.F teasing mentally. Oh my goodness, and another deadly RKO. And Newson's down. And this is not looking good, and there's a point for the brothers. What a fight we are seeing here. And, oh my goodness, the GM just kicked J.E.F.F right in the head. And look at Newson. Can Newson seal the deal here? And it's over. I think at least. J.E.F.F's still standing here. But the MW won. Look how bad they're bleeding. Oh my goodness. The destruction that was caused here. But what will happen in our main event promo? This is far from over, I have a feeling. I just got a text message from Strider Salvo. The hostages are free. That means you have 0 leverage. It's over. So you're going to tell me everything you know now. Jasper and I are Jeff and Eric's uncles. We are Uncle Bacharachs. We are the same flesh and blood as them. And one thing that the four of us have in common is we take pride in our enemy's humiliation. We love to make the enemy believe that they're in the driver's seat, and then we hit them head on with a semi. While the enemy is on a rug, we take the rug from underneath them. And we get their hopes up just to tear them down. See, what you all did tonight was impressive. Yes, it was a bumpy road in the beginning, but impressive overall. You proved yourself worthy, and I can see why you defeated our nephews. But I had a plan B. Because I'm here to hit you head on. Because I'm going to be in control of your stinking brand no matter what happens tonight. And that was my plan all along. Because you didn't get all the members of J.E.F.F. Productions, and I'm not talking about that big monster that you saw earlier. I'm talking about the one you hired. That's right. The one that's standing in FLH right now. The one that's with your wife. She's the mother of my son. And I will do whatever you want. Okay? It's yours. You can have the brand. Don't hurt Tiffany anymore. Because once she's gone, the deal is off. Whatever you want, take it. Okay? She is the mother of my child. She is the love of my life. And whatever you need, I'll give you. You win. Congratulations. You win. Now don't tear up on me, crybaby. Don't start getting all emotional on me now. You were winning, remember? And now you're losing. And that's what love does. Love creates losers. And that's why you can't win this fight against my brother and I, because we don't love. So here is my conditions. I am hiring myself as general manager of FLH. My brother will be assistant GM. Under our conditions, this will be the only stipulations that will keep your woman, Tiffany Tyson, safe. I will be in control. I will be in control of you. I will be in control of the roster. You will do what I say. You will eat what I want you to eat. You will dress how I want you to dress. You are nothing now, and I'm in control. I'm the GM. And if any outside interference, anybody tries to come in and help you out, well, your woman's done for. See? Love gets you killed, buddy. You did all this work tonight for nothing. And now on the next episode, we start a regime change. And we play by Baccarat rules. Oh, we're going to have so much fun. And I'm going to get sweet revenge for my nephews. Oh, we're going to have so much fun mentally. We're going to have so much fun.